to arrange like a challenge program for all the teachers and employees of schools. So we're selling more as a team concept for them. So we'll go to a school and it's like, hey, we're doing this challenge, we'd love to get teachers involved, and if we were to do a discount batch rate, for like 10, 20, 30 of your employees, and then we'll put them into like groups and they can do their internal school. So we'll have like take all the teachers into 5 groups of 6 people each, and they have a little team, and they win and lose points as teams, inside this. So they go back to the school and start buzzing and talking about it all. And stuff like that, and getting like businesses in together like that, of salons too. Like we said, we've got this salon doing it, we've got the girls from this salon and that salon coming to do it. You do it too, and then you can compete against them. And each of the salons will have their own little point system for how much weight they've collectively lost or whatever, And we're loving that concept right now of getting these schools, salons, businesses in, just by the incentive of we'll do it as a team challenge and pit you against other teachers in the school, or you against another salon or a rival salon or something, as a friendly competition. And people are loving that right now.
I've got a couple of people taking up on your influencer program idea.
Oh yeah?
So I've got a couple of salons on that now. One beauty clinic and 2 salons from this challenge you set me.
Yeah,
regarding going out and processes networking. Just for reference, Justin set me a challenge a couple of weeks ago to go out networking, contact 3 businesses a day, every day for 21 days, basically. And I've got into 3 schools with headmasters. I've got 3 salons take me up, and a beauty salon. I've got bits of people that run them, not only they promote it, but the salon owners have actually signed up to the gym as well with some of their staff as well. And I've got into a pharmacist where I'm going to chat to all their clients about diabetes on Thursday, networking groups galore. The calendar's packed out with them. We're going out and speaking on networking events. Local banks, Santander, want me to do a chat at their networking event. And it's all free advertising. Outside of Facebook.
Entrepreneur tasks, first in the day.
It's just that momentum of, you contact 3, nothing happens, contact 3, nothing happens, and all of a sudden someone from day 1 gets back to you, and then it's an avalanche effect. So top tip is process things.
So how are you approaching it? It's the sort of way that you...
I asked in my client base first and foremost, is anyone a business owner? Does anyone know of any business owners? Does anyone live in networking groups? Who might walk up, 5 villages in the local area, right? Salon there, pharmacist. Bang, 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 bang. And just tick them off, contact them. This is who we are, this is what we do. This is what we
just pick up the phone and just...
Or go and speak to them. You can't get away from it if you go in and walk in. Or get people to give you warm introductions.
Yeah.
As Justin says, so get someone to recommend you.
It's like this, right? Kimberly, I would love to get in touch with like a hair salon. You have beautiful hair, right? You must have a good salon you go to. Yeah. Could you give me a quick introduction? Like, who's the person that runs it? What's her name?
Well, I just left the salon on bad terms.
Alright, well, assume it's good terms. And what's his name?
Hair and Beauty at the Hub. Hair and Beauty at the Hub.
Okay, what's the person's name I should talk to?
Gemma,
okay. So, do you have Gemma on Facebook, or how do you, yeah? Would you be able to put us into a little group chat and introduce me and just like, give me a warm introduction, as I'd love to talk to her about helping her with her business? Can you do that?
Yep.
Okay, here's my phone. You want to do it right now?
Fashion's too early. I'm about to do it then.
Done.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, don't overthink it, guys. It's that simple. You can have when your clients come in and they sign up, I would do it right there on the spot. Hey, you just sign up, welcome to the program, you're going to have an amazing 6 weeks. Hey, do you have any friends you think that would love to do this with you at the same time?
Yeah, we do that on the phone.
On the phone, even better.
Yeah, do it on the phone. So if someone signs up, say, we find that people get better results if they do it with friends and or family. And we're currently doing an offer, so it's 149 if you sign up, it's 250.
Yeah.
And we get about half our people sign up as pairs. So we're turning that 149 sale into a 250 sale straight away.
You can have a copy
and
and paste.
Then we offer them both refer a friend for a week. So you're doubling your referral system as well.
One lead should always be 2 leads, right? And so you can just do a copy and paste text message, right? You got some friends, cool, great. Pull your phone out right now, right? I'm going to send you this copy and paste message. It says, hey, I just signed up to this trainer. He's offered me 3 guest passes. I thought of you. You might want to do it with me. Hit me back, right? So here's the copy and paste. I'll send it on Facebook, right? Pop that into your phone. Who are 3 people on your list right now you could send this to? Gemma, you know, Amanda, Susan, great. Go on, send them right now, and if they sign up, I'll give you a extra discount bonus or whatever. And get the person to do it right there. So going back to the game stuff, I think it's just like get automatic compliance and lead the person, do it right. You're not asking, you're like, pull your phone out right now. Give me your number. I'll contact you sometime.
You know what, like, I think when we spoke the other day, and I think you said it's having that authority, and I think that's what I struggle with. But then as soon as you say that, if someone was to, you know, like even then I was like, do you actually want me to do it? You know, it's having
like,
that,
yeah, I want to know your hairdresser.
I know that.
Is she hot?
But it's like having that authority, and I think that's where I struggle with. But as soon as you put that into practice, if you stand in front of someone and say, do it now, they're going to do it.
So overlooked in sales and everything, yeah.
Completely,
Like,
Do you guys ask people to check in when they come into the facility?
Yeah, I've just called it check-in champion, and I just used to have check-in and we'll give 10p to charity. But now we've developed it, and what we have now is a stamp system. So we'll 20 stamps. So they'll check in. If they check in with a picture, it's 1 stamp. If they check in with a video, it's 3 stamps. If they give us a testimonial, it's 5 stamps. Once they've got 20 stamps, they get like a branded water bottle. They're bronzed. Once they do them bronze, they get given a silver card, 20 more stamps. At the end of silver, they'll get a t-shirt. And then we get a gold, and then 20 more stamps. At the end of that, they get a hoodie. So they give us 60, you know, if they can get 3 in a week, you know, it's going to take them a while to get to the hoodie, but it almost gamifies the system for them. So it gives them a sense of achievement as well. They're levelling up, they get a gift or a reward for levelling up. And they're obviously promoting it by checking in and whatever. And then we share the check-in, and you know, we're getting loads of website referrals, which I can't quantify exactly where those website referrals come from, but you know, must be having some impact.
we did something similar recently with a 100 workout thing as well. So when someone hits their 100th workout, they get a special t-shirt. People like that too. So just, again, it rewards that adherence to the program. And
we give them annual t-shirts, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and 100, 250, 500 workouts. We give a t-shirt as well.
nice.
It's all part of our community bonding, and then we take photographs of all that and we post it in the group as well, so it shows people that have just joined. Here's someone that's been with us for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be like them. They're seen as angels. We have Forever Strong Angels who put new members with older members, who kind of mentor them for us, so it saves the coach them to do it. It's all about building that community spirit.
Awesome. That's cool. Anything else we can help you with? No? You're good to go on your process tasks, yeah?
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Keep checking in daily, remember? All right, cool. Mark? What's going on?
Then it's more referrals, because when we do the front end offer, we'll then say, you know, you can bring a friend and yours will be half price, because it's like £79. So if they want to, because we do like group training, 25 to 40 people in a session. So with it, for us, it's working out quite well. We get those referrals. I remember listening to one of your things in mentorship, and it's like, well, why don't we give them credit towards. So with it, we're playing around with them. I haven't defined what the best referral system will be, because people are referring, they give us videos, testimonials.
But the system or the incentive? What do you mean the best referrals?
It's more if they bring a friend or refer a friend, like Gary just said, you know, what is the best way to reward them?
Incentivize. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I said we just go, if you come along, you know, if you refer 2 friends, you're free.
The best way to look at it, again, there's no best way for anything, right? If you keep looking
Yeah.
externally, well, you're never going to find the answer. You have to look at your numbers again, right? So first thing I look at is, what does it cost you right now to buy your own customer cold?
Yeah.
So a referral, they're saving you that cost, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if right now it costs you £15 to buy a customer, do you need to give a £50 gift
Yeah.
credit away to someone else? No, because you can buy 3 of your own customers for that.
Yeah.
So it starts with, okay, what could you have, they're just saving you a job, so what could, if you're going to spend £20 already to buy a cost per sale, you don't need to give much more than that away, really. You can if you want to, obviously, but I'm just saying that that's a quantitative benchmark, so you can move away from like what's he doing, what's she doing, what's the best way to like, what's the minimum benchmark I should be looking at really, first of all. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ideas on this. I found as well though, I used to do the whole like, if you referred someone, you get next month half off and stuff like that. And I just found the best clients who were referring, they were inspired referrals, not incentivized. They were referring because they genuinely wanted to tell people, which I've moved more and more towards being the basis of a real referral scheme. And they would even say to me like, they're like, you know, I don't need the half off, it's fine. They'd actually turn it down. And I'd be like, okay. And then I just thought, well, let me just buy these guys, you know, a £20 restaurant voucher or cinema tickets or something.
Yeah.
And they were like floored by that. Because like Gary said, the first thing we have a superstar client survey when they come in first, which is like, again, what restaurants do you like going to? What brands do you like? What hairdresser do you go to? Do your kids go to school anywhere? Where do you work? Can we get warm introductions? Do you know anyone in charity? Do you know anyone in media? Anyone who's on your vision statement of people you're outreaching to? And we're also asking like, what restaurants do you like to go, what cafes, things like that. So we know their top favorite restaurants and things like that too, or what films do you like. We just say we want to get to know you as a customer. And so we'll keep track of that maybe and then get like a £30 restaurant voucher. And that is cheaper than a £50 cash giveaway. But the thought that's gone into it and the personalization of it. And of course, you know, they actually feel better going on social media and being like, got these amazing cinema tickets or having a meal with my husband here because thanks to my trainer who bought me this voucher. They're not going to be like as much like, oh, 50 quid cash.
Yeah.
Because they look like
so when are you giving them that when they sign up to the front end offer? They sort of fill out this
yeah, when they come in, yeah, once they've signed up, usually after like a day or two.
So is that in the sort of mentorship? Because I couldn't. I'm looking for.
I don't think it is. I've got it on file somewhere, but I think I need to upload it into the program actually. Yeah.
By pinging you, or then be able to copy it?
I'll probably find it. Yeah. So it's literally just listing up like all the things you can think of and spaces for them to put answers into and names and numbers to call them.
Where you go.
Yeah, and I just say like, look, because you're such an awesome client, we love working with people like you. I'd love to learn more about you so we can attract more awesome people like you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any thoughts on that. Referrals?
Yeah, we used to do the 50% off when we did our boot camps. 50% off for a referral. If you refer to, they got a free month.
Yeah.
And then we do sort of gift vouchers for favourite restaurants, or if they got to a weight goal, we'd send them a voucher for their favourite clothes shop. I mean, everybody's on social media these days, so even if you don't ask those questions, you can find out about people, what they're into, and I think the more personalised the gift, the more it's appreciated as well.
We did a survey recently, which was just fantastic. Get all this feedback. It was like 50 quid Amazon voucher, and they all just loved it. But if we personalise it, that would be really nice.
And the other thing that we used to do, and I don't know if you guys do, is we used to send maybe a new member a handwritten thank you card for becoming a member.
Yeah, we do like a welcome card and a little lottery ticket.
Yep.
So when you come, they're just like, oh, that's cool, thank you very much. And just a handwritten thing. So.
Okay, is that the main thing? We're working on growth goals and everything right now. Any other aspects?
It's just following the front end offer and just repeat. So
are you clear on your growth targets and then your actual cash flows as well?
Yeah, I had a little bit of a wobble in the last few weeks because I'm quieter and people were dropping off and like shit, but then I asked them the group and they were like.
So have you done your
chill out.
Initial cash flow assessment with Arato yet?
Yeah, I've got a follow up this Tuesday. So.
Have you set your caps and taps yet?
Yeah.
You have, yeah. So what's your OPEX cap right now?
It's 38.
Good. Okay, I'm just testing you. Good. And you're on pace with the growth goals, yeah? You know how many leads and sales each month?
Yeah, it's slower now, but we'll catch up in September.
Yeah, you're looking at quarterly now as quarterly projects as well. Like, how did you perform?
No, yeah, we've only done. So the initial one we set out for the year, and we also broke it down to do that. We won't meet that in August because we're not doing the front end offer.
Best to break these things into quarters, guys, because you know every quarter usually you'll then get like a bit of a high and low period within a quarter. You know, so you have like January, February, March. You'll have in January or February and then down, and then April, May, June is pretty consistent, and then you get June, July, August is like down the end, and then you have September, October, November. So it's good like that then, because again, anything that gets you out of reacting month to month, you need a bigger perspective. The month to month way of tracking the business severely limits you. You know, it's horrendous how much that limits you, and that puts you off track and gives you the wrong targets to aim for. You have to look at bigger averages. You know, you can't react badly because August wasn't as good as July. You know, people freak out. They're like, oh, I had like 50 new clients in January and then I only had 20 in February. Why is that? I'm like, because it's February. Because it's not January anymore. Like, you have to understand, you know, you're playing within an ecosystem like that and things are going to happen. You can't then look absolutely at that and freak out that your ads didn't work in February because it wasn't as busy as January. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, so if you're looking at the overall and you have your goal for the quarter, you'll know that you'll probably have highs and lows, but the average overall amount to achieve, did you achieve that at the end of the quarter? That's, you know, the real, if you think of everything has to be consistent and nothing's like linear month to month. You know, a 20K a month business isn't really a 20K, it's a 24K one month, a 19K the next month, a 27 the next month, a 25K. We have this idea that it's just going to be like linear, like it's not, you know. You can, it's totally natural for companies to make less. We have this other idea as well that it has to be like this all the time. So like if you made 20K one month and you make 17 the next month, like you're a failure and it's all falling to pieces. And it's not, business isn't like that. It's not, you know, it's like weight loss. Day to day it goes up and down. You know, you take a dump and you lose 5 pounds, right? But on the macro, take a step back and you'll see that it's up and fluctuating on a positive trend. Same way your clients freak out when they look at the micro too much. Oh, I gained 5 pounds today. You know, oh my God, I've got to change my entire program. And it's like, no, your shoes are heavier, you dingbat, right? You know, they lose perspective. And you do the same in business again, right? So the more you step back and go, you know, okay, yeah, this month was a bit less than last month, but let's look at what really happened. There's a time of year, there's you know, this event is quieter than we usually have. I'm not freaking out over it. You know, Arato, she'll freak out over it because she's looking at all the numbers, you know, but I'm like, it's fine, because last month did a great month, next month, or next time we do it, it'll be even busier. It'll recalibrate. Over the year, over the quarter, things just recalibrate themselves. And you have to play that bigger game, not just reacting month to month. You don't give things to really breathe and develop and grow. You know, if we saw, oh my God, it's like quiet this month, we're gonna stop the whole system, it doesn't work anymore. You know, you're just like that client who gained a bit of weight, a bit of water weight, and then they like sabotage the program. You know? So always remember that as well. Patience and perspective, really. Just take a step back. Everything's better than you think it is, probably. It's all fine. It's all good in the long run. All right, cool. Josh, you want to go with anything?
I was just thinking, I mean, I think this business is in a bit it's steadily growing. I'm happy with that, so it's in a good place. But I was just going to have a little bit of a chat about some more retention strategies as far as obviously we discussed